Dear students, until yesterday we have discussed applications of differentiation chapter. Among the applications of differentiation chapter we have completed tangents and normals. Now today we entered into 1A track. In 1A track, until 4 days back I said the concept regarding dot product of vectors and level 1 homework classwork, some sums we have done. Now let us see level 2 dot product of vectors. Dot product of vectors level 2. We have discussed about the concept, formula, everything for the dot product of vectors 4 days back. Now let us discuss about the sums in level 2 classwork. Level 2 classwork. First one, if A bar is equal to 2i plus j, A bar is equal to 2i plus j plus 2k higide. 2i plus j plus 2k, and B bar is equal to 5i minus 3j plus k. 5i minus 3j plus k1. 5i minus 3j plus k. Then the length of component of vector B bar perpendicular to A bar. Vector length of component means orthogonal projection yokka magnitude. Length of component, formula proof also I said, length of component of vector B bar. Vector B bar perpendicular to A bar. Vector B bar perpendicular to B bar, this one. If it is A, B, C, this is L like that. Formula B bar minus A bar dot B bar, what he is asking? Then the length of component of B bar perpendicular to A bar. So you should read the question. If he given as A bar perpendicular to A bar, it is B bar, let it is B bar and it is A bar. So B bar minus A bar dot B bar into A bar by modulus of A bar square. Total overall modulus you should calculate. B bar, you write the value 5i minus 3j plus k minus of A bar dot B bar multiply. You will be getting here 10 minus 3 plus 2. 10 minus 3 plus 2 into A bar we should write here 2i plus j plus 2k. 2i plus j plus 2k whole by mod A square. This is modulus. What is the value of mod A square? 4 plus 1 plus 4. It is 9. This is 10 to 12. 12 minus 3, 9. 9 and 9 will be getting cancelled. So you subtract this vector from this vector. It becomes 5i minus 2i. You can write 3i. This is minus 3j minus j. You can write it one as 4j minus 4j. Plus k minus 2k. You can write here minus k. To find the magnitude of the given vector, we can write magnitude or modulus or length. Magnitude is equal to root of here component square plus component square plus component square. 9 plus 16 plus 1. 9 plus 16 plus 1 you can write as root 26. Here root 26 is the second option. Let us see second question. A parallelogram. Second question is so lengthy question but concept is very small. A parallelogram is constructed with A bar and B bar as adjacent sides. A parallelogram is constructed with A bar, B bar as adjacent sides such that mod A is equal to mod A bar means A he given, simply A. It is a scalar. Mod B bar means B he given. It is a scalar. The vector which coincides with the altitude of the parallelogram and is perpendicular to A bar. Same concept. Here you put here OA and this is OB and this is C. This is altitude. He is asking the vector which coincides with altitude of parallelogram and perpendicular to A bar. Let the position vector of OA is A bar and the position vector of B is B bar. Now you should calculate the perpendicular vector in the direction of A bar, perpendicular to A bar he is asking. So same formula I said previously, proof also. B bar minus B bar dot A bar into A bar by modulus of A bar square. If he asks magnitude, then you can put mod, otherwise no need. Simply it is a vector. Next, third question. Let us see the third question. If A bar, B bar, C bar are position vector of the non-collinear points, A and B are non-collinear points, then shortest distance between from A to BC he is asking. Shortest distance from A to BC. From A to BC you should calculate. Shortest distance from A to BC. Let this is B, this is C. Let this is A. This is L you put. It is a length. Example, this is the shortest distance. This one you should calculate. Here, this is a right angle triangle. Shortest distance means here I have drawn a perpendicular line from A to the side BC, which indicates with L. Here L is the foot of perpendicular from A to the BC. So now AL you should find out. We can write here in triangle, that too in right angle triangle, AL square is equal to, here this is right angle triangle, this is hypotenuse, this is the side, this is the side. So square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Then AB square is equal to AL square plus BL square. Then you can write here AB square minus BL square. So in triangle, which one? In triangle ABL I am saying. In triangle ABL, AL square is equal to AB square minus BL square. So what is the value of AB? What is the value of BC? He given as the position vector of A is A bar and the position vector of B is B bar and position vector of C is C bar. So you can write here as AL square is equal to position vector concept. We should write OB minus OA. O second letter minus O first letter. OB minus OA whole square minus of what is BL. BL means this is BC here. So AL is the AB square, okay. BL is perpendicular. What is BL? BC square. BL is the projection of AL. BL is the projection of AL. Formula here projection A bar dot B bar into B bar by mod B bar square like that. Then you can write here as OB minus OA whole square here, okay. According to options, if we verify, it becomes here the formula you can write as the AB. Already we are getting the formula, square only one option is there, fourth option, that to OB minus OA indicating as B bar minus A bar. Next this can be done as AB, this is projection on this one. AB dot BC by BC you can write AB dot BC by BC, because if it is square is there, simply you should write square. Now you can understand using the option that AL is equal to position vector concept B bar minus A bar here whole square minus what is the value of AB, position vector concept B bar minus A bar into here position vector concept C bar minus B bar whole by here also C bar minus B bar. According to option we got the answer. Total whole square we put simply modulus and total whole square. Option 4 here. Verified. Fourth option for third question. Now let us discuss about fourth question. Read the question. A bar B bar, small letters given. A bar B bar are non-collinear vectors such that modulus of A bar plus B bar is equal to root 3 be given. Modulus of A bar plus B bar. So summation of the magnitude of the summation of two vectors he given as root 3. He did not discuss about the angle between the two vectors A bar and B bar. We should calculate the angle between the two vectors using the given data. A bar plus B bar is equal to root 3 bar. Fourth one, given I am writing. What is the value of given? Modulus of A bar plus B bar is equal to root 3. Next he given the data 2A, then 2A plus 5B bar. Find I am writing. Find 2A plus 3B bar. 2A bar plus 3B bar dot 3A bar minus B bar. What is the value of this one? Let us discuss about this. If we do squaring both sides, we can get modulus of A square plus modulus of B square plus 2A bar dot B bar is equal to 3. If he given about modulus, we can write non-collinear unit vectors given. So whenever unit vectors is given, magnitude of A is equal to 1 and magnitude of B is equal to 1. You can write here 1 plus 2 into, whenever you are squaring, you should not write mod A and mod B here. You should write A bar dot B bar, and A bar dot B bar can be expanded as mod A into mod B into cos theta is equal to 3 here. So 1 plus 1, 2 taken that side, it becomes 1, 3 minus 2. You can write here 2 into 1 into cos theta is equal to 1. Therefore cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. You can say that theta is equal to pi by 3. Using this data, we will multiply and we should find this value. 2 into 3, 6. A into A mod A square, you should write minus 2AB plus 3 3s are 9AB. 9AB minus 2AB, you can write 7A bar dot B bar here. 7 minus 3 only. Minus 3B square. That's all. That is equal to 6 into 1 here plus 7 into this one you expand as mod A into mod B into cos theta minus 3. 6 into 6 minus 3, you can write 3 plus 7 into here 1 into cos theta value 1 by 2 we got. 1 into right theta equal to pi by 3, 1 by 2. 2 7 by 2, 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 7, 13. 13 by 2. Theta equal to pi by 3 we got. 7 into here 2 minus 2b. Whatever the question asked, 2a plus 5b he given. Okay. I said this one. I am giving a homework to you. By mistake I had written 2a plus 3b. No problem. I am giving a work to you. You do this one. 2a plus 5b into 2a plus 5b into 3a minus b. This one you calculate. You will be getting the answer. Next. Fifth question. Fifth question. A bar, B bar, C bar perpendicular to B plus C, C plus A and A plus B respectively. A bar, B bar, C bar perpendicular to. So like this you write. A bar perpendicular to B bar plus C bar. B bar perpendicular to C bar plus A bar. B bar comma. C bar perpendicular to A bar plus B bar. Then and also given mod A plus B, mod B plus C, mod C plus A data. Then find modulus of A bar plus B bar plus C bar. It's okay. You can understand that here whenever two vectors are perpendicular, then their dot product is 0. So you can write here A bar dot B bar plus C bar equal to 0 and B bar dot C bar plus A bar equal to 0. Here C bar dot A bar plus B bar equal to 0. You can write this one as AB plus AC equal to 0. So everything here. BC plus BA equal to 0, comma, CA plus CB equal to 0. If you add all these things, add the value you can get AB, 2AB, 2BC, 2CA like that you will be getting. Then you can write here 2 into a bar dot b bar plus b bar dot c bar plus c bar dot a bar equal to 0. The value a dot b plus b dot a plus c dot a equal to 0. Now, what is the data he given? You write by modulus of a bar plus b bar he given as 6. Modulus of a bar plus b bar he given 6. And modulus of b bar plus c bar he given 8. And modulus of c plus a he given 10. Now he is asking find modulus of a bar plus b bar plus c bar. Modulus of a bar plus b bar plus c bar. Now you can write consider. Let us do one thing. A bar plus b bar whole square becomes 36. Like that simply I am writing here. A bar plus b bar whole square is equal to 36. Next you can write b bar plus c bar whole square is equal to 64. Next one you can write here c bar plus a bar whole square is equal to 100. 36, 64, 100 we got. You may get doubt, sir, a plus b whole square formula a square plus b square plus 2ab. Among the 2ab, a dot b becomes 0 wherever if you total all these values directly I had written a bar plus b bar whole square plus b bar plus c bar whole square plus c bar plus a bar whole square. If we add all these sums, we get the value 2 into ab plus bc plus ca equal to 0. That is why I am saying about 36 plus 64 plus 100. If you are getting any confusion, I am writing like this. Simply consider like this. A bar plus b bar whole square. A bar plus b bar whole square, like this you write. A bar plus b bar whole square plus b bar plus c bar whole square plus c bar plus a bar whole square. Now you can write. Now you can understand mod a square plus mod b square plus 2ab, mod b square plus mod c square plus 2bc, mod c square plus mod a square plus 2ca. So mod a square plus mod b square plus mod b square plus mod c square, like that it becomes 2 into. Here I am writing considered here as this whole square, this whole square, this whole square. So now you can write 36 plus 64 plus 100. That implies you can write here now 2 into a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 100. 2 into a square plus b square plus c square equal to 100. Keep aside. Put equation 1. We got 2 into a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 100. Now we should find out the magnitude of the vector a bar plus b bar plus c bar. Now we should consider the vector whole square of a bar plus b bar plus c bar. Now I am writing a bar plus b bar plus c bar whole square. A bar plus b bar plus c bar whole square. What is the formula of a bar plus b bar plus c bar whole square? Modulus of a square. Modulus of a square plus modulus of b square plus modulus of c square. Modulus of a square plus modulus of b square plus modulus of c square plus 2 into ab plus bc plus ca. Modulus of a square, what is the value? It did not give. Modulus of a square plus modulus of b square plus modulus of c square. So if we get the value 2 into a square plus b square plus c square here, just let us discuss a square plus b square plus 2ab plus b square plus c square plus 2bc, c square plus a square plus 2ca will be getting 36, 64, 100. 36, 64 here it becomes 200, not simple 100. 200. Then if you get cancelled 2, you will be getting here 100. Then the value you substitute from 1 I am writing. From 1, this a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 100 and this is 0. So a square plus b square plus c square, if he is asking a square plus b plus c whole square, you will be getting 100. If he is asking a bar plus b bar plus c bar, you will be getting 10. The root of 100 is 10. Like that. Now, sixth question. Read the question carefully. The data he given, if B bar is equal to 4i plus 3j, B bar is equal to 4i plus 3j, a vector he given, are two perpendicular and C bar another vector. B bar and C bar two vectors are there. B bar and C bar are two perpendicular vectors to each other in xy plane. And then k undadu, only ij untayi. In xy plane, the vector in the same plane having components 1, 2 along B bar and C bar respectively. The vector. Sixth question. Let us write given value B bar is equal to 4i, he given as 4i plus 3j. Let us think about the perpendicular equation of a line ax plus ba plus c equal to 0 in geometry. Ax plus ba plus c equal to 0 is a line. The perpendicular line of ax plus ba plus c equal to 0 is bx minus ay plus k equal to 0 in xy plane. In the same way, we can think as I bar, j bar, k bar are unit vectors along x, y, z axis respectively. So, I bar taken as x axis, j bar taken as x axis. No need about z axis here. Only he given the question in xy plane. So, you write here perpendicular vector of C bar. What I said, ax plus by, reverse bx minus ay. Then 3i minus 4j you can write. 3i minus 4j minus 3i plus 4j also you can write by verification. 4j are 12 minus 3 4j are 12, like the 12 minus 12 equal to 0, perpendicular vector concept. See, I thought if the vector in the same plane having components 1, 2 along B and C. So another vector should be there. Another vector let and E plane lo coplanar ayundali. Let D bar is equal to another vector D1i plus D2j. D vector D1i plus D2j in this. The vector in the same plane having components 1, 2 along B bar and C bar. Component along B bar and C bar. Now you should understand as component. Component means projection. Component of D bar along means on. On B bar is equal to how much he given? 1 he given. So you can understand now B bar and D bar dot B bar by modulus of B bar equal to 1. Next he given component. Component means projection. Component of D bar on C bar is equal to 2. So D bar dot C bar by modulus of C is equal to 2. Using the data, we can calculate the vector. So here you can write D bar dot B bar. What is the value D? Here D1i plus D2j. That implies here I am writing 4D1 plus 3D2. 4D1 plus 3D2 by modulus of B means 5 is equal to 1. Let it be first equation. Next here D bar dot C bar, that implies D1 here 3D1 minus 4D2 by 5 equal to 10. Let it be, sorry, not 10, 5. Direct step I am writing. Here also, here 2 here. Next step 10 it becomes. It is 5. From 1 and 2 I am writing here. So we should solve. From 1, 2 we get 4D1. 4D1 plus 3D2. 4D1 plus 3D2 equal to minus 5 and 3D1 minus 4D2 minus 10 equal to 0. Solve. By solving the two equations. Solving. We know the method 3 minus 5 4 3. Next here minus 4 minus 10 and 3 minus 4. This is for D1, this is for D2, this is for 1. So D1 by, you can calculate here, D1 by minus 30 minus 20. This is minus 30 minus 20. minus 15. d2 by minus 15 plus 40. Minus 15 plus 40. This is 25. Here 1 by minus 16 minus 9 minus 25. So d1 is equal to, you can write here, vector d bar is equal to minus 50 by minus 25. 2i minus j. How many options are there? 2i minus 11j given, not simple j. Maybe mistaken here. Minus 15 plus 40. Once again verify. 3d1 minus 4d2 is equal to 5. 5 to that 10. 3d1 minus 4d2 minus 10. 3 minus 5, 4, 3. Here minus 4, minus 10, 3, minus 4. It's okay. Now this becomes minus 30. This is minus 15 plus 40. We are getting, maybe he given properly, it is 11. 2i minus j minus 3d1 plus 4d2 equal to 10. 3d1 minus 4d2 plus 10. b equal to 4i minus 4i plus 3j, vector given. Vector perpendicular to each xy plane, a vector c bar. I thought this one as 3i minus 4j, we can think no problem. The component of d bar on b bar is 1. 4d1 plus 3d2 by 5 mod b, it's okay, is equal to 1. And the 3d1 minus 4d2 by 5 is equal to 2, it's also okay. The component 2 he given, 4d1 plus 3d2 minus 5 and 3d1 minus 4d2 minus 10 equal to 0 by solving. 3 minus 5, 4, 3 minus 4 minus 10, 3 minus 4. d1 is equal to, this is minus 30 minus 20, it's right. This is minus 15 plus 40, 25. So 1 by 25. This is j. You do one thing, students. I am giving homework here as you take, you consider the value c bar is equal to minus 3i plus 4j and you verify. Minus 3i plus 4j and proceed, I am writing. Using this value, you can find this one. It's okay. Next one, by verification, second method I am writing here. Second method, first option is there. What is the first option he given? He given the first option as minus 2i plus 11j, minus 2i plus 11j by 5. If you multiply the component, you may get b bar. Now I am verifying b bar dot d bar by mod b bar. B bar value 4, this is 4 into minus 2 minus 8 by 5 plus 3, 11s are 33 by 5 whole by, this is 25 by 5. Mod b bar is 5. What is the value of 33 minus 8? 33 minus 8 is 25. So 25 by 25, that is 1, it is correct. Now c bar dot d bar by mod d bar, let us consider. C bar is 3i, this is 3 into minus 2 minus 6 minus 44 by 5 5 is 25, you can write a component 50 by 25 too. It is also correct. So verification is better method, but you try to do homework in this method. Next, seventh question. Seventh question is important question in conceptual questions. This should be given in cross product of vectors. That question depends upon cross product of vectors, not dot product. Let us discuss about the seventh question. The perpendicular distance. The perpendicular distance. The perpendicular distance of a corner of unit cube from a diagonal corner of a corner. Perpendicular distance of a corner to diagonal. A corner నుంచి ఒక diagonal cubic రాయాలి. Perpendicular distance. Let us discuss as a conceptual question. of a cube. Let us draw a cube properly. X-axis, Y-axis, Z-axis, put the names. Consider a unit cube as X-axis, Y-axis, Z-axis are axes of the cube, where I, J, K are unit vectors among X, Y, Z axis respectively. Here I cap, here J cap, this is J bar, this is K cap. Put the name here. This is O, A, B, C, D, E like the unit, F, G. He is asking perpendicular distance of a corner to diagonal. Diagonal తీసుకున్నాం. Diagonal ఇలా CF తీసుకున్నాం. CF ఒక diagonal. I am writing here CF is a diagonal. So CF అనే diagonal కి O అనేటటువంటి కార్నర్ తీసుకున్నాం. CF is a diagonal. ఈ O నుంచి మీరు ఇలా, ఇది perpendicular distance ఇలా పెట్టండి. నెక్స్ట్ ఇది డాటెడ్ లైన్తో నేను జాయిన్ చేస్తున్నాను. డాటెడ్ లైన్ and the OC, okay, no need to join. OF join with dotted line. OF, OC are the sides of the triangle, adjacent sides. Itla base ఏంటంటే CF. CF base తీసుకుని OC అంటే find perpendicular distance. Find perpendicular distance from O. దీనికి ఒక H అని పేరు పెడదాం, క్యాపిటల్ H అన్నాం, ఇది ఒక స్మాల్ h అంటే ఇదే డిస్టెన్స్. ఫైండ్ పెర్పెండిక్యులర్స్ ఫ్రమ్ O టు CF. O నుంచి CF కి పెర్పెండిక్యులర్ డిస్టెన్స్ చేద్దాం. అంటే ఏంటి CF అంటే మనం వెక్టార్ ఏరియా ప్రకారం రావాలి. అగైన్ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ ద డయాగ్రామ్, ట్రై టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ద డయాగ్రామ్. ఇక్కడ O ఉంది, ఈ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ F ఉంది, రైట్ సైడ్ C. This is capital H, this is small h, this is F, this is C. Okay, this is base, this is height. Now, using the vector area of triangle, I am writing. Using vector area of triangle OFC. Vector area of triangle you will be learning in cross product chapter. Already in IP you learnt. So you can write here 1/2 into half into OF bar cross OC bar. OF bar cross OC bar. So what is the O here? O is 0, 0, 0. F. OF can be understood as this one. This is K, this is I. This is the direction of I. So OF can be written as using the triangle property OE plus EF. I am writing here. OF is equal to OE plus EF. So OF you can understand as K plus I. That is K plus I. Next OC. OC is the direction of J bar. So simply it is J bar. So simply it is J bar. OC is equal to J bar. O is 0, 0, 0. So using that one you can find the area, vector area of a triangle. You put here IJK by finding the that method. IJK, what is the value of OF? I said here K plus I. First I, put the component 1. J, there is no component, 0. Here 1. Here OC, about OC I am discussing. OC is 0. Then 0, 1, 0 you put here. You calculate the value. You will be getting here 1/2 into I bar into 1/2 into I into 0 minus 1 minus 1 you write, minus J into 0 minus 0 no need to write, plus K bar into 1. So you got the value as minus I plus K whole by 2. Minus I plus K whole by 2. Magnitude area I am saying. Area simply capital A. Area is equal to, you take it. So 1/2 you take common into √2 you can write here. Because the component square plus the component square concept. Now equating the area, vector area into general area. Now you write the area formula half into base into height. Half into base into height. So that is equal to half into what is the base here? FC. FC into what is the height? OH. That is equal to 1 by 2 into FC means the distance between the F and C. Here you can write as components 0, 1, 0 and F is the point F lie on XZ plane. So X, for X it is 1, Z plane indicating there is no Y, and you can write here 1, 0, 1. Now FC means FC. So C minus F you write. The distance you can calculate directly. Root of x2 minus x1 whole square concept. So you can write here 0 minus 1 whole square 1 plus 1 plus 1 into OF you write. That implies original area, I mean vector area is equal to original area. That implies 1 by 2 root 2 you write here. 1 by 2 root 2 is equal to 1 by 2 into root 3 into OF. Here 2 get cancelled. Now OF is the perpendicular distance of a corner to the diagonal of a cube. You can write here OF is the value root 2 by 3. It is an important conceptual question. First option. Next, let us discuss about 8th question. A, B are 2 points on the curve. A parabola given. A, B, capital A and capital B are 2 points on the curve given. A, B are 2 points on the curve. Y is equal to x square. Y is equal to x square is the parabola which is in the form of x square is equal to 4ay. Parabola shape. 8th question. Let us draw the diagram. The formula x square equal to 4ab is the parabola equation. He given as x square equal to y. It is a parabola. A, B are 2 points on the curve. Y is equal to x square in xy plane satisfying OA dot I equal to 1 and OB dot I equal to minus 2. The length of vector 2OA minus 3OB. Okay. Y is equal to, put here a point A capital B. Here a point B capital B. A capital A and capital B. Y is equal to x square. Parametric points of parabola I discussed in tangents and normals as 80 square comma 280. Like that we can put here parametric point. If 2 points are there, then you can indicate with the letter T1 and T2 separately. If A is equal to T1, you take T1 comma T1 square are the points because Y equal to T square. So here you write T2 comma T2 square. T1 comma T2 T square like that. So OA is equal to, try to understand that I am writing as T1 I bar plus T1 I bar plus T1 square J bar. T1 square J bar. That is the position vector of OA. Now OB can be written as T2 I bar plus T2 square J bar. Now he given the condition. By condition we have OA dot I bar is equal to 1 he given. OA dot I bar. So with I only multiply, then you will be getting the value T1 equal to 1. Whenever you got the value T1 is equal to 1, A you can write as 1 comma 1 simply. Next, now he given also I am writing. This one also he given the condition OB dot I is equal to minus 2. OB dot I is equal to minus 2. What is the value of OB written? T2. So T2 simply write. T2 is equal to minus 2 we got. Therefore, you substitute the value T2, then you will be getting B is equal to 2 comma 4. B is equal to 2 comma 4. So A is equal to, we can write here A is equal to 1 comma 1. Simply, once again I am writing here 1 comma 1 and 2 comma 4. Now what we should calculate? Now 2OA minus 3OB, find and writing. Find 2OA bar minus 3OB bar. That too he given as the component length he given. Okay. 2 into OA means I plus j, minus 3 into OB meaning itself 2I plus 4j, 2I plus 4j. So 2I minus 6I, you can write here minus 5I, plus 2j plus 2j minus 12j, 2j minus 12j, 10j, 2I minus 6I, minus 4I, 2I minus 6I, minus 4I, 2j minus 12j, minus 10j, 2 minus 12, okay. Now component, length I am writing. Length is equal to root of 16 plus 100. So 116, root 116. 100, this is 2I minus 6I minus j, 2j minus 12j minus 10j. Component 16 plus 100, 116. So according to 116, he given option. This is minus 2 comma 4. Okay, T2 equal to minus 2 is there, a mistake. Minus 2, so minus 2. 2I plus mistake. 2I plus 6, you can write here 8I. The value 8I. So not 16 here. 64. 64 plus 100, 164. 164, 4 ones are 4 fours are. So you can write here 2 root 41. 2 root 41 is the correct option. Correct option is 2 root 41, fourth one. Next let us discuss about ninth question. Ninth question, A bar B bar are two non-collinear vectors. A bar by mod A square by B bar by mod B square whole square. No need to worry about this question. We know that component whole square can be written as vector dot vector minus B bar is equal to B, like this you can write vector dot vector B bar, because B bar and B bar is a scalar, it becomes B bar square. B bar get cancelled, A bar get cancelled. You can write here 1 by A bar minus 1 by B bar overall whole square. Taken LCM, you will be getting B bar minus A bar by A bar dot B bar whole square overall whole square. E given as A bar minus B bar, and if whenever you are getting the square, minus 4 whole square is 16 and 4 whole square also 16, then you can write for the square B bar minus A bar also A bar minus B bar. A bar minus B bar by AB whole square, he given the second option. Next, let us discuss 10th question. U is equal to U, V, W, oh, 3 vectors given. U, V, W. If n is a unit vector, then U bar dot n bar is equal to 0. He given and V bar dot n bar equal to 0. What is the value of W bar dot n bar over modulus AEEE question in 2003 he given. U is equal to a vector I plus j. U is equal to I plus j, 10th one. U bar is equal to I bar plus j bar. V bar is equal to, U is equal to I plus j. V is equal to I minus j. W is equal to I plus 2j plus 3k. I plus 2j plus 3k. If n bar is a unit vector such that U bar dot n bar equal to 0, V bar dot n bar equal to 0. Let the value n bar is equal to n1I bar plus n2j bar plus n3k. U dot n equal to 0 he given. U dot n is equal to 0. Whenever U dot n equal to 0, then you can write here n1 plus n2 equal to 0, n1 plus n2. Next, V bar dot n equal to 0. V bar dot n equal to 0 means n1 minus n2 equal to 0. If we add this one, 2n1 equal to 0, again if you substitute the value in n1 plus n2, then n2 also equal to 0. So n1 equal to 0, n2 equal to 0, both are zeros. No need to calculate about n1 and n2. Here he given w dot n bar equal to 3. So w dot n bar, directly 3 you can write. Because w dot n bar we should calculate. n1 0 became n2 0 became, directly 3 you can write. Okay. Next, 11th question. 11th question. A, B, C are pth, qth, rth terms of HP and U bar is equal to Q minus R into I bar. Writing the data. A bar is equal to Q minus R into I bar. Next, R minus P into J bar. R minus P into J bar. Next, P minus Q into K bar. That is the vector U he given. V is equal to I bar by A. I by A plus B by B. So not J by B. J. Next, K by C. I bar by A. J bar plus J bar by B plus K bar by C he given. Then according to option should verify. Condition A, B, C are pth, qth terms of HP. A, B, C for HP harmonic progression. T, P pth, qth terms of A are ABCs. TP is equal to A. TQ is equal to B. TR is equal to C. For AP I am writing. For AP, let P is equal to 1, I mean first term. Q is equal to 2, second term. R is equal to 3, third term. Let us write, it becomes reciprocal. For harmonic progression, if we for calculating arithmetic progression, the values becomes reciprocal. So T1 is equal to 1 by A. T2 is equal to 1 by B. T3 is equal to 1 by C. T1, T2, T3 written here. Then Q minus R, this is a T2. So Q, what is the value? Q I taken here 2, P I taken here 1, R I taken 3. So U bar you can write. What is the value of Q minus R here? Q means 2, 2 minus 3, it becomes minus I bar. R minus P, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 1, it becomes 2J. Next, R minus P completed, P minus 2, 1 minus 2, minus K. U bar we got minus I plus 2J minus K. Now V bar he given as I by A plus J by B plus K by C. Condition we can write here using harmonic progression or arithmetic progression. Same here, 2 by B is equal to 1 by A plus 1 by C. Now U dot B, consider I am writing. He is discussing about U bar dot B bar in options. If U bar dot B bar we done, it becomes minus 1 by A plus 2 by B minus 1 by C. So you can write here 2 by B minus of 2 by B minus of 1 by A plus 1 by C. Condition you put here equation 1. From 1 you write here 2 by B minus 2 by B. So 2 by B get cancelled 0. Therefore U bar perpendicular to B bar. So whenever the dot product is 0, the two vectors are said to be orthogonal. Here he given the two vectors is orthogonal as option 2. We completed 11 questions. Next let us discuss about parallelogram property using properties of parallelograms and addition of vectors and angle between the two vectors. We should calculate next sums. 11th question, a parallelogram constructed by the vectors A bar, B bar, 3 vectors given, angle between A, B also given. Let us read the question. In a parallelogram, let us draw the diagram, parallelogram, put here O, this is OA, this is B and this is C. OA position vector. Let the position vector of OA equal to A bar and OB equal to B bar. A bar he given as A bar is equal to 3P minus Q. 3P minus Q. He given the data given by him. B bar is equal to P bar plus 3Q bar. P bar plus 3Q bar. And mod P equal to 2. Mod P equal to 2. And mod Q is equal to also 2. Both are same. Mod Q equal to 2. And theta, whenever I am writing bracket between the letter P and Q, if you put comma P comma Q within the brackets, it indicates angle. P by P comma Q angle is pi by 3 given. Then ratio of lengths of sides. In a parallelogram, we know that two sides are opposite and equal. Now we should calculate about OA and OB. Two sides of, then the ratio of lengths you should calculate. So to calculate the ratio directly, A is equal to 3B minus Q, you should not write. Now you should write as consider. Consider A bar square. Consider A bar square. You write 3P minus Q whole square. 3P minus Q whole square. What is the value of 3P minus Q whole square? Here you can write 9P square plus Q square minus 6P dot Q, that is equal to 9P square. 9P square plus Q square minus 6 mod P into mod Q into cos theta, the angle between the vectors P comma Q, that is equal to 9 into, what is the value of P square? If he given the magnitude, we should substitute the value of magnitude. P is equal to, if the vector P he given 9 into 2 square, 4. 9 into 2 square plus what is the value of Q? Q, it is also 4. Minus 6 into 2 into 2 into cos 60 value 1 by 2. 2 got cancelled. This is 9 for the 36. 36 plus 4, 40. 40 minus 12. 40 minus 9 for the 36. 36 plus 4, 40. The value here 2. Okay, 3P minus 2. 40 minus 12, 28. Now mod A square you write here. Mod A square we got. Mod A you write here 2 root 7. It's okay. Next, consider mod B square. Now we should calculate the ratio between A bar and B bar. Calculate mod B square. So consider mod B square here, P bar plus 3Q bar whole square. P bar plus 3Q bar whole square. Using the formula A plus B whole square, you write here mod P square plus 9 into, this is 9. 9 into mod Q square plus 6P dot Q. What is the value of P square? 4 plus 9 into, this is also 4 plus 6 into mod P into mod Q into cos theta. The value mod P is 2, the value mod Q is 2 and cos theta is equal to 1 by 2, 2 get cancelled. 4, 36, 40, 40 and 12, 52 here. So same model we got separately. This is B square we have taken. So B is equal to, you can write here 2 root 13. Now find, you can write. Find A bar by B bar. Mod A bar by mod B bar is 2 root 7 is to 2 root 13. Then you can write the ratio root 7 is to root 13. Next one, 13th question. Using the parallelogram property. A bar is equal to 2m plus n he given. A bar, B bar. A bar, B bar he given. Angle between unit vectors m comma n is 60 degrees. Using the parallelogram property, we should calculate the value of the sides. A bar, B bar given as A bar is equal to 2m bar plus n bar. B bar is equal to m minus 2n. m minus 2n. The angle between the unit vectors m and n is 60 degrees. So in the same previous model, we can calculate the question. M comma n is 60 degrees. A, B are lengths of a parallelogram, then lengths of diagonal. So diagonal should calculate. Now diagonal. Let us consider. This is O, this is B, this is C. Okay. A he given, B he given like this. This is OC diagonal. Using OA plus AC. This is BD diagonal. Using AO plus OB. Using parallelogram property, you can write here OA plus AC is equal to OC. It is diagonal 1. Diag 1 I am writing. Next, using AO, reversal direction. AO plus OB. Using AO plus OB is equal to AB diagonal. This is diag 2. Diagonal 1 and diagonal 2 I had written. So 2 diagonal length you should calculate. Now OA is equal to 2m plus n and B is equal to m minus 2n he given. Now OC I am writing. You add these two terms. Here try to understand and write here 2m plus n. This one also m minus 2n I am writing. m minus 2n. This is also m minus 2n. Direction is important in vector concept. OC is equal to 2m plus n. This is m minus 2n. 2m plus m 3m. n minus 2n minus n. So 3m minus n we write. Now you should consider OC square. You should consider the value OC square. Now you should write. Otherwise consider. Consider the value 3m minus n whole square. 3m minus n whole square, it becomes, you can write 9m square. This is mod m square. 9m square plus n square minus 6mn. I mean m dot n. That is equal to 9 into m. Did he discuss about the magnitude? Let us see. M, angle between unit vectors. Okay. M he given. Mod m is equal to 1 and mod n is equal to 1. This is the data he given. So 9 into 1 9 plus 1 minus 6 into m dot n dot cos theta m into n. This is 6 into 1 into 1 cos theta angle 2. I mean 1 by 2. So it becomes 3 times. 10 minus 3 equal to 7. Now OC we need OC equal to root 7. One diagonal completed. Now let us discuss about the AB diagonal. What is the value of AB? First let us using this property. AB becomes this side. Direction changes. Minus 2m. I am writing here. Minus 2m minus n plus m minus 2n total whole square. What is the minus 2m plus m? You can write here minus m minus n minus 3n whole square minus m minus 3n whole square. So you can write now m square plus 9n square. M square plus 9n square plus 6m bar dot n bar. M square magnitude 1 plus 9 into 1 plus 6 into m in mod n into cos theta 1 into 1 into what is the value of cos theta here? Cos 60 1 by 2. You can write 3 9 1 10 330. So you can write here modulus of AB equal to root 13. It is a diagonal. Okay, let us discuss in next class.